There I go. Trying to figure out why I wasn't live. What's happening? Just DTF pressing again today. Trying to finish this job. Which I should be done today. I think this is the last, I don't know, the last 20 shirts or something like that. How you guys doing? Not sure who's here. Kingsbury, good morning, Tea Time. What's up? Smooth Clothing, what's happening? Good morning, guys and gals and everybody else. What you guys up to today? Let me see here. I'm trying to figure this out. Whoa. That's a pretty loud. That is pretty loud for sure. The air. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. If you know the sound of pneumatic stuff, then yeah. Actually, so you guys can hear me. Let me make sure I have my mic on. Put that on there. 1 second. Let me switch over. 1 second, guys. Check. All right. Let's see who's here. Fat Dad, what's up? Denise, you're pressing. I'm printing. That's awesome. Creating with Tuck, what's up? How you doing? At the gym, man. I gotta get going at the gym too. On video, yeah, it's Oh, okay. Oh, the mic on the cam it's pretty what's the word? It picks up pretty good. So, that's my trash. So what's the let's see here. So what is that control on the right side that we can see? Oh, this thing? This is just the this is all the air. So this is the pressure. You can adjust the pressure. I just keep it as is. I don't need to adjust all that. The only thing I do is adjust the pressure on the other side, which has the there's like a regulator. Yeah. I'm embroidering, you're out of focus now. Okay, yeah. Oh man, something went in my eye this morning. Oh my gosh. Feels like a rock. There it is. It's supposed to be angled, so I think that's cool. It's supposed to be on an angle. Or like that. Let me load this real quick. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Happy hump day, people would say. Or sometimes I say. I don't know. Hope you guys are doing it today because midweek. Let's see here. Pinpoint, what's up? Yeah, at the gym. Yeah, I need to go to the gym. I gotta. Today's a doozy workout. If you guys didn't know, I do CrossFit, and Man, that workout today doesn't look fun. It's one of those things like I like about CrossFit is always you're always moving, right? And you die for uh you know die for 30 seconds, or not 30 seconds, 30 minutes or so, but after that you're up and walking. But it's I would say it's a grueling workout, but it is fun. Well, what do you guys got going on? What else you guys going on? NorCal, what's up? Hey, NorCal, I like that website, man. I gotta I gotta get on my website. I gotta update because it's taking. It's like some things I want to get. I always want to work on um on my website and business. It's like it's always end up being so busy. Like I don't know why. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's like I gotta work on other stuff too. You can handle it. So I called Hoop Tech and they said they were having the same trouble with this new ear bucket hats. So I guess I'm not buying there just yet. Oh, really? Wonder what the issue is. Wonder what the issue is. But yeah. What do you guys got today? I just got this. I got this going on. Um, hopefully I can get started with some screen printing jobs. I gotta do. That's why I'm trying to finish this thing. Ooh, that thing is hot. Ooh, I can't even touch it. Yeah, lower it down. It's like at 305 at the moment. Hotness, hotness. There you go. Woo. Just use the hat hoop for buckets. Yeah, you could do that too. I think I've done that. No, I didn't say I think. I know I've done that. I think I have a video of it. But yeah, I just used the hat, the hat hoop, hat cap hoop, whatever it's called. Yep, that thing, and just bend it over. Bend the bucket, the hat over. It should be good. I really want to get those alligator. I don't know what they're called. Those clips, the clips on to something like a bag or something like that. I really want to get one of those, but I don't know. Can't decide. I think the other Tajima that I was gonna get, the other machine, it's the guy sold it. I think he sold it. I wasn't sure when he was supposed to come back from his vacation. I think he was already back last month, or when I say last month, um, before um, before February. So I don't know. It's like I just want it. It'll be nice to have, but I don't really need it. I don't know. You can't use it with those hat bills. Okay. You see, yeah, I got. Have you checked your temp to see if it's reading right? That's a good question. Let me see. Let me get my meter. I checked it before. I think it was pretty close. That's a good question. Let me see. I haven't checked it since I got it. So right now I'm at 305. Let's see. Oop. What is that? Right now I'm reading 310. All right, I'm about 5 degrees off, which is fine. So if I lower this down, let's say I lower this down, because I'm at 305, right? I want to be at 305. So if I lower this down to 300, it should be 305. But there's a way to adjust it. I have to go into the interface. They showed me how to do it and I kind of forgot, but um, yeah, let me see here. Let's see. What's up, Johnny? You can't fold that hat. Oh, okay. Raj says screen. Yeah, I have some screen printing jobs. Well, I don't have. Let me rephrase that. The job. I mean, I could probably do a DTF, but it's only one color. I don't mind doing one color screen printing. I don't mind doing that. I think it'll be good. Let me see here. Alligator clamp. Okay. Drop in, say hi. What's up? You're staying in the VA? You're always in the VA. You might as well get a room over there. What's up, Ramon? Jose, what's up? I'm way behind. I tried the 8-in-1. It works, but don't. Oh, okay. Don't stay in the circle. Ramon's in the VA. Man, I was seeing some pictures of the PBX convention today or last night. I feel left out. It's like, man, I should have went. But it's all good. I got work to do. I don't think my wife is gonna let me go anyway. I don't know. Cruz, what's up? Are you starting to do more DTF than screen printing? That's a great question. Um, it's not. I'm starting to do more. I'm wanting to do more direct to film. Just because, honestly, I really want to. I really want to get into DTF. You know, so I'm if I'm able to do DTF, I'm going to do it as of right now, just because I want to learn more about it. I want to learn more about it. Just make sure I'm doing it right. Um, any tips and tricks and other things that I need to know, the ins and out of it, because I see the potential of direct to film. It's same as I see the direction of direct to garment, but I was not into direct to garment. It wasn't appealing for me, but direct to film is. Um, just the fact that it's photo, full color, and all that stuff. That's the only reason why I wanna dive into it. But great question. But as far as screen printing goes, I still have my screen printing equipment back there. I still want to do screen printing. Screen printing is still my I want to call like bread and butter. It's I always try to do screen printing, but right now it's just I want to learn more about. I want to do more of the what do they call it, direct to film, just because I see where it's going and I see how it can benefit me and how it can benefit the business as far as like print on demand and stuff like that, which I wanted to do before, but I was not gonna get into DTF. I mean, direct to garment. Um, yeah, I kind of sorry. What? We can't be friends. But yeah, are you looking to get in that cruise? I like that cruise control with a K. Oh shoot, this thing will not come off. Hold on. Nerds, what's up? What are you doing now, Cruise Control? Are you doing DTF or director film? Or DFT, some people would say? I really like this press. You guys didn't already? I'm like, man, this press is like, it's so cool. I don't know. But can you do this with one manual press? Sure. Whatever you desire, right? But as far as production work, I think having it sort of kind of automatic, semi-automatic, I think is a good deal. You won't get as tired as much trying to yank that thing down. But again, personal preference. Right, Guyver? my IG is Miss Too Nice. I'm buying a Roland SC540. What is it? What's a SC540? Is that a like a large format? I don't know what an SC540 is. But Jose, man, shoot, I was supposed to send you something, wasn't I? Bro. You gotta text me, Jose. Remind me. Or get me on Instagram or something, because I usually after the lives, I'm just going and I forget things. Sorry. I'm fully embroidery, 17 heads. Wow. Bought a screen printing equipment last year. Hesitate on DTF just because I tried DTG and it wasn't for me. Yeah, I totally agree with you with DTG. I didn't say I didn't try it, but doing a bunch of research on it, it wasn't appealing for me. But when I saw DTF direct to film overseas, I think it was even called DTF. I forgot what they were calling it. I think they were just calling it transfers back then. Um, it was like, okay, let me wait for this. I think I saw direct to film in 28 18 or 19. And then when I went to the Philippines on 2019, I'm gonna say, right before the whole pandemic thing happened, there was a shop there that was doing direct to film, or he was printing the film. And I was talking to him. I was like, "What is this? Like, how are you doing this?" Oh, he said, "I'm printing it off of my Epson, blah blah blah, and to film." But it was like very like elementary, right? It wasn't as it is now as far as powders and things like that. So I was like, okay, let me look into this when I get back in the States. And then when I got back, the ISS show happened, and that's when I saw Super Color and all this stuff. Like, wait, what's going on here? So I kind of waited, and so that's what happened. Like, direct to film was already in the back of my mind. Like, I want to get into it. I just didn't want it to be like another DTG. Like, it was the process, because the process sucks. I hate DTG. Actually, I hate it. I just don't like the process of it. Um, but anyways, what I'm getting at is I like this process better. What up, TJ? DTF a real deal. Yep. DTF M Customs. You know, you shouldn't be buying equipment that makes the workflow easier or faster. How could you? I know, right? DTF is big in the Philippines. They have a different process, but comes out great. Yeah, when I was looking at it, man, I couldn't tell you like how he was doing it, but because I didn't really know how. The only thing I know he was showing me, he was printing it on paper, and I don't know what kind of glue he put on that thing. I have no idea. I was like, dang, that's nice. That's nice. But the printer he was using just a regular. I think he was just using an inkjet printer. I can't remember now. But yeah, when I saw that, that's the only thing I can think of too. And I was there. Well, when I was there and I was getting ready to leave, it's like I gotta look into this. Um, he gave me some people overseas, product wise and material wise. What the heck? This thing's getting stuck. So I just really didn't get a chance to look into it myself. And then the ISS came. All right, this ain't gonna fit, so I'm gonna have to do this. I can't thread this thing. I'll have to just lay it on top. Someone was asking me before, what platen size should I get? I'm like, I would rather get a 15 wide, just because if you're trying to thread small sizes, it's gonna be difficult. But 15 is awesome because who's gonna print a 14, 15-inch wide design? Nobody. So the most you'll do is maybe 12 inches. So again, for those of you guys that think 16 by 20 or 16-inch wide is the way to go, not necessarily. If you're doing smalls and stuff like that, it's better if it's a um this one I could thread if it's a 15-inch. But anyways, let's see. Have a great day, Ramon. All right, Ramon, did you print all of those prints? Yeah, I did. I did. I knew it was coming, so I started printing them. It took me a while to print. It was a lot. With the film, you're able to gang them anyway. So I just had to cut them out. So yeah, I did like a full day of just printing these. Yeah, it was 1616 removable. Yeah, you can get removable stuff, but what I'm saying is that if you just want a good platen to use, I would say my personal preference is a 15-inch. Even for screen printing, it's easier to thread that size. Much easier to thread 15-inch, especially with small, maybe even extra small. It's easier. How many and how long to print? What do you mean, Fat Dad? I think I did a whole bunch. Let me see here. So, anyways, I was talking to some of the people on the text messaging. The video I did, I had to stop because I was helping my wife and stuff. But I was averaging about 110 an hour front and back. So let's just go be conservative. Is I was going about 100 per hour. That's front and back print. So that said, definitely that's why I say it's a game changer, because doing this on a single manual, it wouldn't happen. But doesn't mean that you can't do it. No. But as far as production doing this much, if you want to just crank them out, then yeah. It's one of those things. If you can automate as much as possible, do it. Right? But I guess, but it doesn't matter what I say, right? It matters of what your what your business is and what your business model is. You can't just like see one guy doing it and call it a day. My family is in Cebu. Okay, I'm in Pasig City. My family's there. See, I don't get why they charge extra when ordering them. If the file is ready to print artwork, why should it matter? I don't get why they charge extra when ordering them. I don't know. Oh, for a gang sheet? Um, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Am I missing something? T-Town, hit me after the podcast. Yep, got you. What would you say is a decent starting budget for someone wanting to get into DTF? Um, Depending on the printer you have, I mean, you can definitely get like a like one of those L1800s printer. I don't know what they're going for now. I think they're going for at least $1,500. I would say. Um, I would say if you have, I mean, Fat Dad could probably answer that, but I think if you have a $2,000 budget, you can get yourself a good printer and supplies. The most of your money is gonna go into is the supplies, just especially when you're starting out trying to play with it. Your ink's gonna go quick. So, supplies, yeah, I think it'll be about $2,000 maybe. No, how many transfers and how long did it take you to print? Oh man, I lost count. I did 100. I know I went through the 100 pack of transfers. Um, the singles, man, it took forever. It took if I can count it all in an hour, I would say altogether maybe 5 hours, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Maybe even 6. I don't know. Finally got my laser settings dialed in. Oh, that's great. NorCal TJ just started a good heat press and outsourced the files. Yeah, I think that's probably your best bet too. Just get a good heat press. But if you want to be cold like the factory, right, doing the thing, then yeah, go ahead and do it. That is my last one. All right, now I gotta count these, make sure everything's here. All these boxes, gotta make sure all the garments there. Just double check, and I think we're done. Awesome. Now I can go back and talking to you guys. Let me turn this thing off and let that thing cool down. Ah, let's see. Whoops. Trash. Let's see here. Let me go back to the chat, guys. Let me scroll up real quick. T-Town said, no, I was saying, not sure why it matters to like Supercode 316 to charge more to have any amount of prints on a 12 by 12 asked to be ready. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they charge like that. Order transfers, unless doing a crap ton, you are saving $1 to $3 per transfer by printing your own. Okay, yep. Factor in the amount of time it takes to make the transfers. Labor is your biggest expense. Cruise Control said laser cutter, Inman Customs. So see, it took Rye 5-6 hours to print those. We would have them done in 2 hours tops. Could be 1 hour looking at that logo. Yeah, it's the printer I have, especially if you have at least a 2-head, because it doesn't, the what do you call this? The free jet that I have, it's made for DTGs, right? So it prints the colors and it goes back and prints the white. or vice versa. If it's DTG, it prints the white and then the color. So that's how this design is. It prints the color first, and for DTF, it prints the colors first and then comes back and prints the white. So with a two head, it prints it all in one, so that the paper keeps going, right? It just prints it color white, color white, color white, instead of it going back and forth. Definitely be much faster if I get a roll printer, a roll DTF printer, direct to film printer. Um, yeah, I just gotta work on it. It's I mean, it's working fine. If I can schedule that time to do all the printing, I'm okay with. But definitely on a long run, that thing is making noise again. Hold on, I don't know if you guys can hear that. But on a long run, if you're doing production work, yeah, it'll print it, but it's not gonna cut it. You'll be there. It's just like my Tajima back there, just watching it print the whole time. Todd, you have a production machine, so we just do it here and there. Yeah, if you do it here and there, then yeah, it's not. You don't need to go all out on a production printer, I guess. Yeah, T-Town said yeah, but would not be able to print in the same day to have the order and hats. What I like about what Rye has. Wait, what? Yeah, but I would not be able to print in the same day to have to order the hats. What I like about what Rye has now, if I have a bigger order, I would order out. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Um, the reason why I wanted the free jet was to do print on demand. Um, just you want something printed there. It was mainly for those RIP shirts, those rest in peace shirts, because I've always turned them down. I'm not gonna do three. You know what I mean? I've always every year I've turned those businesses down, those opportunities down. Um, but now with this, I don't have to worry about it too much. DTF isn't for a here and there printing. The converted ones, the L1800 for sure need to be printing. Otherwise, you can break the head. Yeah, I had a L1800 here. I sold it to somebody nearby for a very. Honestly, I was trying to give it to him. I was like, just take the machine. Just take the machine because I know I haven't used it yet, and I'm sure you have to do a lot of cleaning. It's like, just take the machine. Just take the machine. And he paid me for it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Which is I'm grateful, but it's like, just take it, because I know you'll have time to work on it. I don't have the time. Um, it's you know, yeah, whatever. But it looks like he's working on it. So he showed me a couple of pictures of it. I'm like, dude, that's great. That's awesome. But anyways, let's go back to the chat. Yes, we have a commercial pro. We print hundreds of square foot a day. Oof, that's crazy. Cruise control. YouTube question. Oh, here we go. Are lives monetized? I'm always live on TikTok just cause bigger audience. Yes, you can definitely monetize your lives. After you end the live show or whatever you want to call it, just make sure you hit the monetization to turn it on. Um, but yeah, you can monetize. I always wanted to get into TikTok. It's just I don't know if I'm late already on doing TikTok, but I always wanted to get into TikTok. Maybe this year. I don't know. Just showing what I'm doing, printing and stuff like that. But man, that's 23 of you guys here. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. I really, really do appreciate it on your way out or something. But that's awesome. But what happened here? My son was playing with my laser the other day. I knew he dropped it, but it looks like that. The handle there is not closing correctly. Whatever, as long as it works. He likes playing with the laser. Pew, pew. I just finished up 200 square feet of glitter DTF and now switching over to regular film. The glitter stuff looks pretty cool. I want to get a couple of sheets to just play with it and try it out. I don't know. I'm really excited. If you guys haven't noticed already, I'm really excited about direct to film, just because I know where it can. I know where it can go. Right. We can have this another conversation tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live, by the way. Tomorrow night. So I probably won't go live in the morning, most likely, but I'm gonna go live tomorrow night and have a chat with you guys. So make sure you guys come back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific time. 5 p.m. Pacific time. But if you guys don't see the notification by 5:30, almost 6, that means I didn't make it. I don't know. I gotta change my date because Thursday is like I'm running around with craziness, right? But anyways, I am, hey man, it's a dude from Insta. If you got time, mind sharing how you resolved it. Oh, the 311 error. The 311 error. it was um let me see. Let me try to figure that out. Oh, so the 311 error that I got was my fault. The Tajima um I did bunch, right? It's great. Okay. Um it's let me try to figure out the 311 this past the big error that I got on the Tajima. It was moving really slow, right? And it was going, it was making that noise. So I took it apart, um, make sure everything was lubricated, make sure the belt wasn't broken, all this other stuff. And come to find out that I was not lubricating one spot. It was a reciprocator. The reciprocator was doing this, right? So come to find out, there was another hole, a lubricating hole that I was not putting any kind of lubricant in it. So um, I put a dab in there, and I was manually. You can manually move the thing, um, and it now was moving a little bit, little by little. I would move it a little bit, drop of oil, move it a little bit, drop of oil. Then once it kind of broke free, then I knew, okay, this is gonna work. So it was a lubricating spot that I totally forgot, right in the back of the head. Just the shaft right in the back of the head, and that's where to lubricate the the shaft. But after that, I got that going, that it started working. Um, I called my Tajima tech. He came down and he pretty much did a tune up, make sure everything's right, make sure everything's, because it's the machine. It's like a car motor, right? You have your pistons and stuff like that. Once everything's off, your gears off, your timing goes off. So I said, you know what? I need you to come here and just fix the timing because I know I'm gonna mess it up. So he fixed the timing for me. He cleaned everything up, and now it's working great. So now it wasn't that big of a deal, but it could have been. But I just didn't know where to look. And once I was talking to Juan with Liberty Graphics, say, hey, did you oil this? Or I forgot what happened. It was like, look back here. I'm like, oh shoot, there's an oil spot here. So I kind of figured that might have been it. But once I was tired playing with it, like turning the gears little by little, and I got it working. But yeah, it was that. Just make sure check your all your lubricating points, and then if it does get stuck, turn it little by little. 311 means is usually, I think 311 is your reciprocator, I believe. Hope that answered that. I don't know. United Federation Nerd, does DTF feel like your everyday heat transfer? Um, it can be. So um, if you have a big print with a lot of body to it, like just a big square filled in, it can be. It'll feel like HTV, right? But if you cut it out, like for instance, this thing, with the punch out of the holes, things like that. No, it will not feel that way. It'll feel like an actual print, which is actually super nice. So that's my suggestion. Don't have a big block of design, you know. The logo's on. What up? Embroidery sounds really dirty the way Ryan explained. Yeah, when you get the lubricating shaft and you spin the shaft, I gotta take it apart, I guess. Actually managed to get it working today, but it appeared later in the day. Reappeared. Yeah. Just check it out. I will check your timing gear in the back, and then what did I do? I checked the shaft. Yeah, you just gotta check it. It's just gears, right? Just make sure it's lubricated. It's just one of those things that I screwed up on, and I didn't think about. Like, that was like, it was a dumb thing. Like, oh my gosh! Like, once I saw that lubricating hole, yeah, it was that was it for me. Oh man, that's pretty funny. Old machine's still good to make money. Yeah, like, this machine was 2017. You know, just keep like I said, keep it going, and the only thing too crazy, know its limits. I mean, you're good. Like, I try not to print anything over over 720, 750 RPM on that thing. No way. That's pretty funny. But man, yeah. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them down below. If not, we're gonna scoot on out of here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in this morning. Really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm done. I'm happy that I'm done with this project, and on to the next one. The next one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be screen printing. It's one color tees, one color print. Um, Hopefully to get that thing started today, and I got half of the garments. Half of the garments. It's funny because, like, I ordered the garments and it came in yesterday, and they ordered another batch. She's like, well, um, we know you do good work, blah blah blah. We see your videos. I'm like, really? Okay. So we're gonna order another batch. I'm like, okay. Are you sure? I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, okay, let's do it. So, and but they need it within. It's funny because they need these shirts by on hand no later than Saturday, right? This week, and these new ones they need it no later than Monday. I'm like, okay, let's get to work. Let's get to work. But yeah, it's crazy. This past 3 weeks, it's been like deadline after deadline, and the deadline is like only within a week, 4 days, 5 days. So rush job, charge them, rush. You know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head on out. Have a great day. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday, everybody. And yeah, hit that on your way out. I can't even whistle. I appreciate you guys. Again, tomorrow night, 5 Pacific time, maybe 5:30, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good one. Stay blessed. Keep grinding. Peace out.